Hello and welcome back. This is chapter second, a gift of chapels, and today I'm going to explain you passage number 4. So here we go. As you can see, some of the words are marked. All these marked words are subjects here. So let's begin. Think I'm joking? Well, just wait. I'll show you some time. So Ravi touched on a point from history, and he mentioned something from history. He said, "Oh, this cat has something to do with Pallava dynasty." And further tried to establish his point and said, "Don't take it as a joke. I'm not joking. I'm serious. And sometimes in future I will show you. I'll prove my point." It's clear you don't know a thing about history. Haven't been to Mahabalipuram, have you? So he said that, well, it seemed that you don't have any idea of history. Then he asked that, well, have you ever been? Just asked, just tried to, just inquired here, wanted to know if they had ever been to Mahabalipuram. He said mysteriously, and he just very strangely asked them this question that if they had ever been to Mahabalipuram, or that something like when he touched the point of Mahabalipuram, said about the Pallava dynasty, it was something strange because cat had nothing to do with the Pallava dynasty, or that they were not talking about the Pallava dynasty or history. So his mention of Pallava dynasty and Mahabalipuram was something you can say out of the box, had no relation to the current. In the current scenario, there was no connection to that. Well, when our class went to Mahabalipuram, I saw a statue of his Tatas, Tatas, etc., etc. Okay, so he then informed them that he went to Mahabalipuram, and he went there with his class, that is on excursion, with his class, that is the school took them, their class, to Mahabalipuram, and there he saw the statue of Tata. Maybe Tata is the king. So he saw the statue of Tata, and he said the Tata and Tata everywhere, the statue of Tatas, that is the statue of Tata everywhere, wherever they went, wherever they were taken, they just found the statue of the Tata, that is the king, and things related to the king. Fact is, Mahendran here is descendant from that very same ancient cat, and not only Tata but Tatas, that is kings. Something he wanted to mean that it was something of the king. Everywhere there was the statue of something related to kings, something, say. Okay, so we'll come to know later. Fact is, Mahendran here is a descendant from that very same ancient cat, and he says that, well, that Tatas is actually the cat, he wanted to say here. And he says strangely that that cat, or our Mahendran, is a descendant. Descendant means the people born in a particular family, a particular tribe. So here he says that Mahendran is the descendant. He is one belonging to the family of that very cat. The cat that was that was part of the Pallava dynasty. That is the big cat that is the lion, ancient cat, a close relative, scientifically speaking, of none other than a lion, because lion is also called a cat. Means a lion is also from a cat family. So that's why it is called a big cat. So he said that it's a close relative. Scientifically speaking, if we speak scientifically, a cat is a member of, or lion is a member of cat group, or cat is a member of the lion's group. The same species, you can say, or the breed different, or species different, but from the same family, evolving from the same family. The Pallava lion, emblem of Pallava dynasty, and he is a relative, a descendant, a family member of that very lion, which was the part of Pallava dynasty, and which became the emblem, the state sign of Pallava dynasty. Ravi went on walking around the bitter berry bush, waving a twig up and down, his eyes sparkling. And then Ravi, as was mentioning all these things, he just kept on going round and round the uh, bitter berry bush, and was waving a twig, was just moving a twig, his eyes sparkling, and the eyes sparkling, shining. Or the cat is a descendant of none other than the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat, and his eyes sparkled as he mentioned, as he connected, linked this cat with the Mahabalipuram, a lion that went on to become the state emblem of Pallava dynasty. So his eyes shining as he mentioned those things. Okay, so and what he says, that cat was actually the Rishi cat, that was named Rishi cat, hybrid cat, you can say. And if I may just remind you, they worshipped cats in ancient Egypt. And let me inform you, for your kind information, Ravi said that in ancient Egyptian society, cat was worshipped. So this, don't take this cat lightly, or this is a member of the Rishi cat family of Mahabalipuram or Pallava dynasty. Thank you. This is all for now.